Elders are kings in this deck. This is crazy. This is nuts. You jumped a timeline. This is the beginning. This is the story of how you got there. This is a period of discerning, literally discerning. So that means you have done all the prior work and you're at the point where you are regarding the process, the progress of whatever the subject is, which is most likely self and some aspect of your tangible everyday life, like career. It's currency. It has to do with currency, which is time, money, energy, anything that can be used as currency. And it's the use of those things. So we're talking about real life, things that are happening and visual and verbal, like you could touch it in real life. You had, like I feel very airy, and there's the Knight of Air and the Hangman. Look at them both. So for some of you you'll find yourself in this space right now, and for some of you, you've just come out of it. You're like literally just out of it. It's about a brand new beginning, and the way you're moving forward through it, and the perspective that you are choosing to have. That's strong in my head. Choosing to have. You are conscious, where you are conscious, and you are clearer on your intuition. The difference between your ego, your intuition, your fears. You're more aligned in yourself, and that means you're more equally aligned with your spiritual energy essence and your human self. You're more aware of the spiritual sides of you, what you need to feed that, what it feels like. Energy is real. You're understanding that energy and energy waves are real. Some of you already know that. Some of you you're anywhere on the scale from the beginning to the end of that. It's going to be different for all of you. But there's a feeling of joy and peace and centeredness and assuredness. And it's not anything, you just know it. You've let go. You've surrendered, and you are living more in your faith than you ever have before, with understanding, with faith in whatever way that shows up for you. Could be religion, it could be the act of having faith, right? Putting control outside of yourself into an energy, and understanding you can trust it, even if you can't see it. It's something that can't necessarily be easily proven because it's individual to everyone, but it's felt by all. So whatever that is, that's underlying all of this. That's where the seed is coming from. And underneath this is the moon and the Hierophant under that. But actually make it go that way, maybe, because you go from that to that. The receiving of it. Kudos, congratulations to all of you. For real, this is a big deal. This is a breather. You are beginning to plant some things literally, and some things figuratively, and some things spiritually and literally that way. You have planted seeds. You're all going to be on different levels of this, of the choosing, the planting, and the blooming. But it's budding for everyone. It's the beginning for everyone. Okay. This next set is going to be the energy that you just dealt with. That's what I hear. And the energy you're moving from or you're moving out of. It's the Elder of Water, which is the King of Cups. The Four of Air. Can you see that? The glare. There we go. Oh, my brother is home. That's why the door is closed now. He was out. When I took the picture, I just texted him real fast because this was not a planned reading at all in any way. At all. The Wheel of Fortune. This is the deck. It's the alchemy. It's choosing to get on the wheel. It's healing. It's what healing looks like in practice, and it's the beginning of it. And what's holding the healing is equal faith in the universe and faith in love. A deeper understanding of what love means in all of the different ways for you, and a deeper understanding of how you show up in that, and what it means to show up in that. That's becoming clearer to you for yourself and for others. There's this letting go. This is what's holding, right? The energy holding. This is you becoming, and this is you stepping into. Look at the difference. That's fire. That's lit up chakras. See if we can turn that off. Maybe we don't need that. Difference, right? Okay. What's right in the center of everything is your rebirth. It is so beautiful. Oh my gosh. Justice. The Eight of Water. No death. Justice is served because you are the most at peace you've ever been. This is born from an origin of a deep hurt, of a deep wound that sliced you. It severed parts of you. It was something you were tied to. And the betrayal of it, the breaking of it, the appearance of it, sliced through you, left an opening, but not a hole, a slice. That's really important. It's like this. It's like a slit. Because it's not a hole. And this is choosing faith and choosing peace and choosing you and choosing to go toward love. This is opening and expanding your definition of love in general, unconditional in all of the ways. And leaving behind, not emotionally investing anymore in places that didn't show regard, that were showing disregard for love for yourself. So it could be an illness, it could be gaslighting medically, it could be it could be a lot of things. I'm just throwing those out. And it's resulted in this, the rebirth. It's the birth of a new timeline. You have the Ace of Pentacles and the Death card. Could you want to regrow and be reborn any other way than the beginning of the path to perfect, in whatever that way is defined for you, alignment, total alignment. You are living in harmony. It's harmonious alignment. Because all of the aspects of you, physical needs, mental needs, spiritual needs, you are tending to all of them, and you've done it. You're about to come through. But you've done it long enough that you're starting to relax into it and let it start to, like you've tried it on and now you're wearing it out. Does that make sense? Yeah, it makes sense, right? Either side of this is the Elder of Earth, which is the King of Pentacles. You go from this to this, literally. And the Magician. What do you want after a rebirth? Alchemy. harmonious, all four elements harmoniously mastered. It only comes after you've put the work in. That magician is being clarified by the 5 of earth. Look at all the earth, right? The things that were literally holding you back, the obstacles that were holding you stuck in this physical world, from like getting out of bed, moving forward in career, moving forward on self-care, any of those and more things. It's lifted. You've alchemized it from stagnant to burning, from nothing to the beginning of a flame, from cold to warmth, the warmth that comes with heating and stirring and tending. The sun on your skin after you've been not had the sun on your skin, in whatever way. That's the area that was the last obstacle you got over, and all of that reason why you were stuck is tied to a grief at some point. But something happened, and you chose things, and so things are lining up, and you're choosing to be on the wheel of fortune. You're choosing to be in harmonious alignment with your physical and your spiritual selves. So the Father, the Elder of Earth, the King of Pentacles, Taurus, the Chariot, the 3 of Wands, the 3 of Fire, and the 2 of Earth, the 2 of Pentacles. Whoever this represents, because it could be you and it could be other people outside of you and it could be both of you. Before the rebirth, there has to be a commitment to the faith. And that's what the story of this is. This is literally, this is the 2 of Pentacles, but she's got 6 arms, and look at all the things. She's balanced. It's learning how to juggle all of the things. It's learning how to tend to all of the things that make you you and still have space for more to come. You'll just grow, you'll just adapt, you will grow to it. You will transform and alchemize to it, and you're having faith in your ability to do that. It's slow moving, but it's not stagnant. It's steady moving, not slow. It's steady. This is about the forethought and the conscious choice and the calling in and the manifesting and it being presented in front of you, and you being presented with an opportunity to respond or react in ways that you have in the past, or to take everything you've learned and move it forward. And you move it forward every time. Because what do we end up with? The Fool. We end up with the Fool, which is the start, literal start of the tarot. The cycle has already been closed, and this is you accepting it and accepting the newest version of you, this truest version of you, the strongest version of you. This is beautiful. I'm again spitting. This reading was not planned at all, or what even wasn't even, it really was so spontaneous, but I'll insert the picture again so you can see it again. Okay, so this reading is confirmation that the path that you're on, the one that you're on, if you're watching this is the one that you feel the most you, harmoniously you. That's you as an individual existing and coexisting with every other thing in harmony doesn't have to be in peak, the like highest form of it. You're working toward that. Feel me? Congratulations. Kudos. Till next time. Bye-bye.